So welcome to the library. I thought I'd give you a little guided tour of one of these digital magazines so you can see what I'm on about. So here's a little picture here for Who Wants to Live Forever and a bit of background information. We all like a bit of background information. You'll find it was used for Sean Connery film, who of course played James Bond. But this film is called The Highlander. And in the magazine, you can see I've used the do, re, mi system relative solfege. And you click videos and you find that there is me teaching you the details, showing you everything. So you get in-person teaching. Then you learn how to play the melody. You learn an independent left hand and some chords. So you're now playing hands together already. And you're playing in different keys throughout. And then we have texture. In other words, how to create different effects with your left hand or with your right hand to thicken the sound or to vary the sound on the piano, pianistic styles. Same with the organ magazines. And so you see you're actually adapting the piece to the way you want it to sound. Then counterpoint, using this actual tune, we're playing it as a round basically. So you're learning to have different things happening in each hand at the same time and coping with those different things. Finally, we improvise, and I don't just demonstrate an improvisation, I teach you some skills connected with improvisation so that you can develop your own piece. You're not just copying me. I'm giving you ideas for you to develop your own improvisation, your own skills, your own ability just to sit down and play, really. If you're somebody who wants to read from chord symbols, then there's pictures of the chords and chord symbols there as well. And if you want to read from traditional notation, there's a treble clef. And I use something called the hand stave, and there's a video of me there teaching the hand stave, showing you which line and space on the stave is which. For those of you less familiar with where the notes are on the piano, there's a little picture there to help. Guided notation. So what happens here is you do see the melody printed out, and I talk you through it, first of all with the do, re, mi system, and secondly with the absolute lesser name C, D, E, F, G, etc. Printed notation for you to read from and practice, and then guided sight reading. What do I mean by that? Well, actually what I do is I take the original melody, take elements of it, and kind of juggle them around to get a new piece. So you are reading a new piece based on things you already know. It's very structured. It sets you up for success. And the same with the bass clef. Hand stave for bass clef, guided notation in 2 keys there, and here 2 keys worth of sight reading based on the original. So using those original patterns. So it really sets you up in a structured way. It sets you up for success, and it gives you freedom to play things how you want, to improvise, as well as having traditional notation in there as well. If there's anything in these magazines that you would like to see, of course, as soon as you remember, just let me know and I will create the magazines for you. I create several magazines a week, so the library's constantly expanding. If you want a Zoom tour so that you can see and hear the videos as well, and you want to get in touch and have a chat, please do. Come and join the library. It is unlike anything else, anywhere else. It is absolutely unique.